Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. I'm going to show you how to do today's lab, the gas lab with the soda can. I kind of already have each of the stages happening as we're going so that this video doesn't have to wait on a pot of water to boil. So I have, right, look at the mess, I have my bowl of ice here. Now, I bought some ice last night, but I have people living in my house and they decided to use it in their drinks and didn't ask me. So I had to improvise with my ice packs. You will want to do an actual bowl of ice though. You'll get a medium-sized bowl. Make sure that your can fit down inside of it. So if you used a monster can, you might want to use a bigger bowl. But you want to submerge almost all of your can into your ice bath. Now, when you do the ice bath, fill it up with mostly ice and then put some water in it. Just fill it up with water, so a ton of ice, and then just fill it up with water to where your ice will start to float. So you should be good then. All right, so I have got a can, my little Mountain Dew can here. I have filled it up with water from the sink. Just regular sink water is perfectly fine. And for time purposes, like I said, I went ahead and prepped everything. You'll go ahead before you get your pot of boiling water, you will have your ice bath setting. So your ice with your water, you have it setting to the side so that water is getting super, super cold in the ice. Now I froze some bottles of water. Not completely frozen, but where they started to get icy, and that's how I did it. So I made myself a little bit of ice and then put the ice packs in it to keep it extra cold. But if you're doing an ice bath with some water in it, then it will stay plenty cold. So get that ready, set it aside. Make sure also that you are prepared with some kitchen tongs. So I got my kitchen tongs, and I've got a washcloth here in case I spill or make a mess. So I've got my Mountain Dew. I've got water, full of water here. It's not Mountain Dew, it's water. Filled it up from the sink. And it's full because I need my can to set in my pot of boiling water. Please forgive my phone. With the glare from the goggles, it causes it to try to adjust. So I'm going to show you what's happening here on the stove top. I have my Mountain Dew, which isn't Mountain Dew anymore. It's water in my can. And that can is boiling on this stove top. So this is full of water. You want to keep an eye on it as you're waiting for it to boil because your can might tip over. So I'm just going to pull my can back to the side with my tongs, not my hands, because that'd be crazy. I'm looking down in my can to see what the water looks like in there. Oh, we got some fog. Let's clean that off real quick. There we go. So I am just watching this here, heating this up. So I'm watching my can, looking down in my can to see if that water inside my can is boiling. So that's kind of my goal, is to get that water inside that can to boiling. So I'm gonna, oops, I don't want to knock it over. If I knock it over, it's no big deal. If it does fall over, so just say you drop your Mountain Dew can, for example, just take it, submerge it, and hold it, and fill it back up with that hot water, and just tip it back over. So not a big deal at all. So when my water, it looks like it's about there, I'm going to pick up my can. I'm going to pour a little bit, about half of that water out of there, set it back down in the water and hold it to make sure I have about half of that water gone, a little more than half, somewhere around there. It doesn't have to be exact. And I'm just going to hold it in there with my tongs, hold it down flat, because otherwise it'll try to float, see, and then it'll spill. I'm going to hold it down flat with my tongs. Again, if you need help from a parent, please get some help. Don't do this alone if you don't think you can handle it. All right, so I'm going to hold that in there. I'm going to hold it in there for about 2 minutes. Now, obviously, I'm not going to record for 2 minutes because that would take forever. Here is the fun part. You need, listen to me, be careful, don't burn yourself. Okay, so you're going to take, you've got your ice bath close nearby. Mine is right there, so very, very close. You're going to take your can, whatever you have in your tongs, and you're going to take it over to your ice bath very quickly, and you are going to flip it upside down and place it in your ice bath upside down. So I am, we'll demonstrate that one more time. So I'm holding my Mountain Dew can. I've poured out about half the water. I'm holding it down in there my tongs so it can boil really, really well. And then I'm going to take it over to my ice bath. So my ice bath here, my makeshift ice bath here. And I'm going to very quickly, I'm going to flip it over like this, and I'm going to quickly place it into that ice bath. Like quickly put it down in the ice bath. and see what happens. I'm not going to do it now because I don't want you to see what happens. When you are done with that, clean up your mess. You're good. Make sure you clean up your house when you're done. If you have any questions, just email me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and have fun with this. And also with the marshmallow lab, look it up online, research it. I'm going to let you guys figure that one out if you want to do a bonus. What can you do with a syringe and a marshmallow to demonstrate one of the gas laws we've talked about? Have a great day.